All righty.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started.
The stadium pulse on this is so bad my stick is vibrating. We ain't even playing yet. See what I'm talking about?
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Grabbed in the middle, it's Welch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
It is so hard as a defender to have to stop that big fella from catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, it's Salter. Grabbed over the middle, it's Atkins. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He wants to change this route. Lost to throw again. With the catch, it's Welch. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Hey, nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Lost to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Atkins. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
Man, this secondary, this defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies to him, and you better wrap up those legs and hold on tight. This dude's hard to tackle.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Looking for a man, it's Salter. Working that left side now. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Did you go to sleep or something? Oh, okay.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Big fella moving. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Colorado.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. He's brought down after a good return gets it out to the 31. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Bringing the heat. Flushed out of the pocket. Quarterback gets the first down. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. Makes a grab for a big play. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
I got 4 people on him, so...
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Just keep slinging it. Going for 6.
He caught it. Good catch.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I was there, but good catch.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Extra point here will tie the game. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Quarterback may change this route. To the air. It's Salter. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front.
What the fuck?
Legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Miller. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Welsh. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. At the 20, he's got space. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point was good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik.
Let me go.
Breaking down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
To the air on 1st down. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's a heat. Hit as he
Oh, I threw it to him.
intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Just about set to get this second half underway. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. He makes the catch. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Takes it the other way. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Atkins. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Caught behind the line. It's Welch. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in. Touchdown, Buffs! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. He unleashes a long one. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they pick up
Same damn blitz.
30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's got it on the run. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Barrels ahead. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Touchdown.
How is both of y'all not over there?
Strike through the air for the score.
Good one, though.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it back. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Back to throw, it's Salter. Using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air.
It's gotta be fucking kidding.
The defense is Dr. Order.
Gotta be fucking kidding.
Return there, but he still gives
That's
his
it.
team the ball at the 37. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. Finds a man by himself. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now 1st and goal.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quarterback extends the play. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Rushes on him.
Nobody would get loose.
Step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
He wouldn't let none of my players go.
It's not just
That's
who's the
crazy.
open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To throw, it's Salter. It's complete to the right. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Making side adjustments here. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. This one's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Guys, this is the kind of finish we hoped for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Colorado! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might come.
How did I know he was going to quit?
This is the quickest way to ease sciatic nerve. If you have sciatic nerve pain, there's 3 common household toxins you must avoid at all costs, and you could unknowingly be eating one of them every day. I couldn't take it down the aisle for my daughter's wedding, and it broke